Welcome back, beingcabe fans. Today, we are gonna have something crazy. Actually, I'm thinking of starting a YouTube channel, but I want to make it easier. So, I'm gonna start today's episode. It's, how all episodes of beingcabe? Well, guess what? I'm calling it Season 2, beingcabe Season 2, starting now. And today we're going to be reading That Wimpy Kid, The Getaway. And like you know, in the last time we can read, Bowser Jr. and the family are going on vacation somewhere Hawaii, I don't know. And today we have Bucky Eye Scout. Oh no. Here we go again. Well, can I read the book? You're a beaver. What's wrong with being a beaver? I can chew my tongue. Don't do that. Anyway, Bucky asked, let's read That Wimpy Kid. No. You're not gonna read the book. You could just sit in the silence in my lap. Okay, I'll be on your head. Nope. Okay, fine. Whatever. No. I can't allow this. No. Okay. Sorry, kid, for that interruption. Why? What are you doing that for? Anyway, he annoys me a lot. I don't annoy you. You're gonna give me a headache. Okay, never mind. Let's read That Wimpy Kid, The Getaway. It's the 12th That Wimpy Kid book. He had lots of them. And spoiler, if you want to hear spoiler, go to the next video. There's a new That Wimpy Kid coming out. Yes, not no brainer. I already read that before. It's called the 90 That Wimpy Kid book. I'll tell you at the end, okay? I'll tell you at the end. Let's start. That Wimpy Kid, The Getaway. So stay tuned if you want to hear that at the end. Alright. So we left off here. Roger tried to get me to switch seats with him. So I didn't have to sit by Manny. But I was happy right here where I was. I didn't have a whole lot of leg room. But other than that, it wasn't so bad. So I have a stuffed nose today, kids. All the other passengers aborted after us, and people seemed pretty stressed from the flight stuff in the overhead bin. So I was glad they took my bag at the gate. They're freaking out, said Greg. Like, what? Everyone put their bag and sat down in their seats. The pilot made an announcement that the doors were closing and the seats that left right there and still empty. I couldn't believe my luck. As soon as I took off, I was going to stretch out all across 3 seats and get myself a good night's sleep. It was even better than first class. Yeah, good job, Greg. You got a pretty good seat. Right before the door closed, and one more couple came on board, and they had a baby with them. Like, just in time. Okay. This is my favorite part. I love it. I didn't think these 2 people would be in my row, but there were only 2 seats empty. And because there were only 2 seats empty, but the baby sat in the mother's lap. I'll see if they were in charge of the airline. The rule would be 1 person per seat. Because if a couple had twins, would be probably completely out of hand. I asked the parents if they wanted to switch seat with me so we could ride next to each other. But the mother said she liked the window and her husband liked the outside. Right after that, the pilot came into the intercom. Oh, I forgot to take the picture real quick. Right after that, the pilot came on the intercom. He said that before we took off, there will be a brief safety video to show us in case of an emergency. I was already nervous about the flight to begin with, and I didn't like hearing there might be an emergency. So when the safety video played, I paid attention. But as far as I could tell, the only person who did, everyone else completely tuned out. Whatever. That's the sound they make on airplanes. The beginning of the video was just basic stuff. How to just fasten your seatbelt. Yeah, I know how to fasten my seatbelt in the car, in airplanes, and everything else I have a seatbelt. But after that, it got serious. The video narrator said that if there was a lost cabin pressure, oxygen mask would drop down from the ceiling. Well, I don't know what cabin pressure is meter, but I didn't like hearing that we might lose it. The people in the video didn't look bothered by all the oxygen mask dropped down. I in fact, they look kind of happy about it. Like, oxygen mask, great. They look happy about it. Then the video got even worse. The narrator said that in case of water landing, we need to evacuate the plane. Now, I was really freaked out. I thought the whole point of the airplane was so that it was supposed to stay in the air. Oh my God. The safety video said there were emergency exits on the plane, and people sitting in the exit will open the door and everyone should get out. Okay, so they're trying to just jump off the plane. Whee! Mission impossible. Don't do that in real life, please don't. The emergency exit was one row behind me, and I realized people sitting there weren't paying attention to the video at all. So I got them and put down them. I got them to put their magazines in. Listen up. But this is book. You listen. Yeah. Oh wait, I gotta read it first. The flight attendant didn't seem bothered that no one watching the safety video. I figured they probably had their own exits. Yeah, like, I don't know, just flushing yourself down the toilet, maybe. So and trouble, they're gonna follow them. Yep, I was right. Mission impossible. Flush it down the toilet. Okay, now. Okay, the next thing it said is the video showed a plane with water inflatable slides coming down from the emergency exit, and they actually made it look fun. Whee! Oh, okay. Then the video said our seat cushion doubled as the flotation devices. Each one had a whistle attached to it. Now I have questions. So I pushed the button above my seat to get the flight attendants to come over. What I want to know was if we landed in a shark-infested waters, would it really be such a good idea to blow the whistle? Yeah. The flight attendant said there's no need to worry because the seat cushion is coated with shark repellent, and they wouldn't even come near us. Tweet. Oh, that maybe show triangles. Why do triangles know? Oh no, they have teeth and their eyes and they're blue. It's a shark. They're pretty happy to hear. I was pretty happy to hear that, but now I'm wondering if he was pulling my leg. You know what that phrase means? Line. To just get out. Go. So, I don't really get the point of the whistle stuff, but it's not like anybody's going to hear that if you're in the middle of the ocean. And you're lucky enough to get a crew to pass by. I believe those guys aren't stopping to pick you up. Tweet. Okay. Like, why are people in the water having whistles? Oh, they must be doing swimming lessons in the middle of the water. They look stressed out. That's probably what the guy said. After the safety video was over, I felt exhausted, and we had to take it off here. Exhausted. And they haven't taken off yet. But a few seconds later, the plane started rolling down the tarmac. And the next thing I knew, we were in the air. In space. No, that's rocket stuff, not airplane. Oh, and Greg's journey is just beginning. To be continued. No, not to be continued. Greg's journey. And now I'm not gonna lie. I had my eyes shut during the whole takeoff, and I didn't even realize I was holding my breath until I was passed out. Like, once we lifted off, a couple sitting in my row started feeding their baby. Oh no! I was already nauseous to the takeoff, and the smell of mushy peas didn't help things. Here comes the cuckoo. Like, oh, I want to throw up. So Greg's like, oh. I thought I'm actually threw up. I know that, but I didn't know what to do. Then I noticed a white paper bag in the seat pocket in front of me. I figured out exactly what that's for. Oh, it shows the baby throwing up. So I guess that's a throat bag. I don't understand the throat bag. Talk about that for later, another video. The flight attendant already seemed annoyed with me, though, so I knew he wouldn't be too happy. I handed the bag of vomit. Here you go. Oh, but let's get to the question. I don't know why do you need a throat bag if the throat just goes through the bag? Okay. What's the point though? Somehow I managed to get through the feeding up, throwing up. But I wish I could stay the same for the baby. He threw up. What did you feed your baby? I don't know, apple pie at the middle of the night? Oh, that did not mint. That's what Greg is saying. After the lady cleaned it up, where's a throw it bag? I need that now. She reached to the back and gave the baby a couple of toys to play with. Oh, about to slam Greg in the head with a hammer. Oh, speaking of hammer, is a hammer. One of the toys was a plastic hammer. As soon as the baby got that thing in his hand, it started pounding on the window. Boom, 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 boom. That's how I feel like slapping Bucky. Wait, what? I mean, that's how I feel about slapping the moon. Yeah, that's what I said. Okay, we'll slap the moon together tomorrow. Okay. Anyway. Black. Uh-oh. Wrecking Crew. That's Wrecking Crew. I heard that if a window on a plane breaks, everything inside gets sucked outside, and that didn't really seem good way to go. Oh my gosh! In the baby, like, I hate why I do this. So, when the lady had returned, she swept the hammer from the baby and tucked it under my seat. Tucked it under the seat. Unfortunately, that set the baby off. You know how babies are, just screaming all the time. I don't know why, but okay. The second doesn't get that lollipop from the zoo, it explodes. No, babies don't explode. It turns out that nobody likes a crying baby on a plane. A crying baby on a plane. And everyone started shooting us dirty looks. Luckily, the lady had a bottle in her bag and quieted the kid down for a while. I'm kind of getting hungry myself, so I pressed the button for the flight attendant and asked me if I could expect to get fed. But he said meals were only for first class passenger, and he gave me a bag of peanuts to hold me over. Bag of peanuts. Oh, I don't even eat peanuts. No, I do eat peanuts, but I do not do. Okay. Let me show you the picture. Toss. Like, here you go, kid. Just stop calling me. That's what I remember. The snacks I brought before on the plane. But then remember the carry-on bag which stole me before. I guess Mom must have been thinking about food too, because as soon as the pilot said we had reached a cruising altitude and we were free to move around the cabin, Mom unbuckled her seatbelt and went to the first class with Manny just in time for dinner. Like, oh. Hey, I'm just eating a bowl of cereal, a Lucky Charm with extra toasted cinnamon. Why are you here? Manny. Pointing at Mary. Manny. And point at yourself. Do you want food? No. That's what I was saying. I felt something cold and clammy touch my elbow. And then something else touched my right one. The guy behind me had taken out his shoes and socks and slid his feet through the spaces between the seats. That's nasty. Oh. So I get the guy decided it was okay to use my armrest as his footrest. Okay. Season 2 is crazy. Season 2. Oh. I started feeling boxed in. Oh no. Then why have a knife to cut the box open so you can get out? That's not allowed. Okay. They started to feel boxed in, and then the person in the front seat of me tilt in their seats all the way back so you should get a few inches from my face. Just a few inches from his face. I tried to tilt my seat back, but I couldn't find the button to do it. I called the flight attendant and asked him where the button was, and I told him the seat to roll and told him to roll. Our row didn't tilt back seat because they were blocking the emergency row. Now I was starting to sweat. I thought I read a magazine that take my mind off feeling trapped, but the only thing the seat pocket with cloud logging, the stuff no one needs. Pizza blanket, choo choo. Nighttime craving, sci-fi. Then with the pizza blanket, edible bedding, and it's warm and tasty. Come with pepperoni, extra cheese, and anchovies. Snoozers. When you just can't sit through boring meetings, snoozers glasses make it look like you're wide awake, even when you're anything but. Phone bubble. Protect your phone on rainy days with a clear plastic bubble. Everything a person will need. I definitely need the pizza blanket. I like pizza and sleeping. I had good sleeping. I had a good dream. I dreamed about that's another video. The people on either side of me were watching a movie. So I figured I'll turn on my screen and check it out. But the movie looked like a comedy, But my head was in my back, so it was hard to understand what was going on without them. Ha 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 ha. Even the baby say ha 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 ha. Okay. The baby's just like ha ha ha. Nighttime cravings. I changed the channel, see what else was on to watch, and one channel was for little kids. The baby next to me got interested in it, and what was on my screen. Then I changed to something else. The kids started bawling. I said brawl. I thought I said brawl for a second. Bawling. looking good. When I changed the channel back, the baby stopped crying. I guess I would have been okay letting the kid watch my show from the screen the way it was too close to my face, and the colors on the show were so bright that I put it on an eye mask in the seat pocket so I could still see what everything was happening. When the show finally ended, the baby started crying again. But there's no way where I was going to keep watching the show repeat for the rest of the night. So I decided for the perfect time to take my shift off on the first class. But Roger knew I'll try and make my move, and he got out of the seat, and he had a chance to. In the first class, I knew I had to wait before I had to swap places with him. But when Mom and Manny came back to the seat, and the door opened, the cockpit opened behind them, and the pilot stepped out. What is this nonsense? Nothing really. You just look at it, staring. Okay. I thought there might be some kind of emergency, so I pressed the button. Asked the flight attendant what's going on. He said the pilot just needs to stretch his legs. What? And use the bathroom. And the co-pilot had everything under control? You kidding me? Oh my gosh. I didn't like the fact that we're going down one pilot, even if it was for a few minutes. Personally, I think 2 pilots is enough, even when they're both in the cockpit. I guess the idea for one of them had a heart attack and is supposed to fly the plane, and I asked the flight attendant what happened, and the other pilot freaks out and had a heart attack too. Oh. The flight attendant, wait, I forgot to take the picture. The flight attendant told me they're not to work because the plane was so high tech that they could practically fly themselves. I hate cars that drive themselves. They're creepy. Well, I heard pilots make a lot of money, so that's what the flight attendant made sure that's true. That'd be a career for me. I'm on the opposite. What about the safety of the plane? Once the pilot got out of the bathroom, I figured it would be good for me to go too. The only problem was the man on right was asleep. I couldn't go over the guy without waking him up. So I went under him, and believe me, it was a lot of fun. Mission Greg possible. Greg is possible. Possible to be a hero. Hero. A lot of puns in this book. I walked toward the front of the plane, but before I got in the first class section, the flight attendant told me the economy passenger you have to use the restroom in the back. The bathroom in the economy section was really small, but being there was 100 times better. Being stuck in my seat. It was like sort of like a tiny apartment, and I had it all to myself. No, you can't. You gotta go back. I love my tiny apartment. There's a toilet, and that's it. Oh, it's a toilet. It's a bathroom. That's why. In science class, we learned that when human waste gets dropped out of an airplane, plane toilet, it freezes solid. Some guy in my town once found a chunk of waste that fell, and he thought it was a meteorite. Exclusive meteorite clashes through man's shed. Oh, dude. I think the guy was hoping to sell it for a lot of money, but I just thought out and it's totally worthless. All right, we're gonna do this page, and then we'll finish the video. Okay. When I started selling to my bathroom, in the bathroom, I figured there was no reason to go back in my seat. So whenever else come along and use it, I'll make bathroom noise until they went away. But nope, I'm not going there. Anyway. One person must have really need to go because they shook the door handle so hard that might break off. Then they went away. After a few minutes, the whole bathroom shook, tremble. Oh my gosh, kids! Ah! That's how the bathroom was. It shook everything, even you. whoever need to use the bathroom was a lot more than I did. So I opened the door, but there was no one there, and I realized this was a bathroom shaking at the whole plane. Shudder. I thought it might land the water or lost engine or something, but the plane came in the intercom. Just some real path to bumpy in, and that's it. So we did page 37 up to page 64 and 65. I just put my protractor. I don't have a ruler right now. I mean a bookmark. Protractor. You should read and math. So thank you all for reading my book, not my book, but the Bad Wimpy Kid, The Getaway. Page not chapter 2, but it's on chapter. Yeah, I remember. Okay, thank you for reading, kids. Can I be in the next video? Oh. Yeah, sure, buddy. You could definitely be in the next video. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, you could be in the next video. Yay. Well, I'm going to try to get in the next video soon. Maybe next week or maybe next Sunday. Oh, that'd be fun. Let's go. Stop shaking the camera. Come on. That's a video. Anyways, kids, let's ignore him. I'm not going to put him in the next video. What'd you say? Not putting me in the next video? Oh, no. You're hearing stuff. Okay, I'm in the next video. Anyways, kids, I hope you like this video of the Dad Wimpy Kid, The Getaway. And let's see if Greg will make it to his destination alive. Just me. He fine. I already read this book a million times. Anyways, hope you like this video, kid. See ya in the next beingcabe season 2. Oh, what was that thing I was going to tell you? Oh, right, the new Dad Wimpy Kid book that's coming out. Now that I finished a whole video, I'm going to tell you the new Dad Wimpy Kid. The new Dad Wimpy Kid is, drumroll please, I'm going to put Dad Wimpy Kid, a 19-book hot meal. He's going to eat some spaghetti. Anyway, so that's the new Dad Wimpy Kid coming out in November or October. I forgot. But I can't wait. I'm going to be the first one to buy it too. Anyways, see you later, kid. Dad Wimpy Kid, The Getaway.